Maphushe nakho izwenya kwamnendawona nekayana ngalalana hlale ngibuza mawulelu yangibhubhana yangibonana nyavakashana maphushe nakho enhlizweni yakho
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station. The Regal Tunes. The station with the best music. Best music.
I love
www.wiggletunes.co.za.
Best music.
Wiggle Tunes, digital transformation pioneers. We lead, they follow.
You can catch us on Facebook, Wiggle Tunes, Instagram, Wiggle Tunes, and on Twitter, Wiggle Tunes SA.
Don't forget to subscribe to our Wiggle Tunes channel. Subscribe, click that red button, turn it to gray. Is it gray or white? I don't know. You find out and you tell me what happened.
A few moments later.
And download our app on Google Play or iOS Store.
Just do it! Yeah!
Wiggle Tunes.
Yeah, man, you're still tuned into Urban Snitch, your own hip-hop fix.
Yeah,
it is a Saturday, obviously, man. It's exactly 10 minutes past the hour of 1. Mm-hmm. And this is Nizzy Arista Portable Tequila with the one and Sage.
And you know, we're not alone, actually, anymore. We got the one and only, the man of the hour, Beast RSA. Yo, what up, man? How you doing, man?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Awesome. I like the way you got them sunglasses, like drip, you know.
Right now.
Definitely. So how you doing this Saturday, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Yeah. Getting a great response from my
about It's a Rap. Like, where does it come from? You know.
It's a Rap was created simply because I was working on my album prior to the pandemic. So when we were hit with the lockdown, I couldn't really continue working because of logistics and travel restrictions. So I had to kind of come up with a plan to say, okay, so what do we do during this time? Because already it's been a bit too quiet since my last release of Hello. That's how we decided to make It's a Rap. And how the title came about was because I wanted to drop it on my birthday as a gift. So it's wrapped. And also just to silence the people who kept asking, so if you're gonna release a Gom project, or you're gonna release a Mapiano project. I was like, actually, if we just set the record straight from the gate, it's a rap EP.
I like that.
I hear that very well. You're going to play one of your songs from your brand new EP, It's a Rap, and then we're going to discuss a little bit more about you, the Beast, and we also want to know why you named yourself the Beast. So we're just going to hype up this beautiful interview with just one of your songs. Let's get it.
Manja, this music thing, baby, when are you shining? If I nangiyabona kuyabheda yazi mina ngakhulumela esipaneni bekusekruku yazi kuyashesha mawufuna ngakuphatha siroundini elokishi ngakubakela iphepha kodwa kumele wo mina never ngiphela umoya boy mina never ngiphela umoya boy ngiphatha ibuzo kunye sengokubona khona mina never ngiphela umoya boy mina never ngiphela umoya boy ngiphatha ibuzo kunye sengokubona khona bathi kunzima ukuba indoda ngoba ukuvimbisa kwestop but mina ngibaqeda umfutho bangizela ngobuso ngibabamba ngowatch ntwana ngiyaphusha ngizengokmosh nawe mawufuna isop boss on the road to the riches mabe kuphambanela out yami ubabo cross noma kuthiwa nisofela khona awuphandele dish never piece shot sama lenyuke makena yibona ngena sengishikisho kwe-325 mina ngeke ungitshele next na lento ngayithanda ngiphathi 3310 I'm going in until I'm rich ka noma ngathi aqondana kwe-plate yama-fair manje this music thing baby when are you shining efana ngiyabona kuyabheda yazi mina ngakhulumela esipaneni bekusekruku yazi-ke kuyashesh mawufuna ngakuphatha sirawundini elokishi ngakufakela iphep kodwa kumele wo mina never ngiphela umoya boy mina never ngiphela umoya boy mina never ngiphela umoya boy ngiphatha ifuzo kunye sengokubona khona mina never ngiphela umoya boy mina never ngiphela umoya boy mina never ngiphela umoya boy ngiphatha ifuzo kunye sengokubona khona yaza vibuhlungu indaba yomuntu omnyama hlezi nje sifuna ukudonsana ngiphutha nje mhlawumbe into encane umuzwe sethi yako phela sofa kanti kutheni na kanti senzeni thi sahlala emoneni ma aningitsheleni yini ke ngoba sonke siyaphatha sonke soba on noma ingajumpa vuka shona khona sonke siyajaha sonke sifuna ukubopha
I mean, I never ngiphela umoya, boy. I never. Yo, that is some beautiful work right there, man.
Thank you.
You must be definitely proud of yourself.
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat.
Like, come on,
Bro.
Have you ever listened to your own EP,
Bro?
Come on.
No, the thing is, obviously the way I'll hear it will be different to the way you hear it because of where I'm trying to go with my sound, you know? So when I say somewhat, I mean it's definitely getting closer, and I am very happy with where we are. But there's a level I'm trying to reach where it's completely out of this world, where a big, like, where people can look at it and say this can compete globally, you know? That's where I'm trying to take this. That's how high I'm trying to fly this flag.
And judging from the songs that are actually on your EP, it's all about actually motivating people out there and also telling them to actually stay strong and also thanking people who are there for other people. We want to know, how did the name Beast come about? Because right now you're releasing music for the people and we expected you to start beef and things, since your name is Beast.
The name came about during my cypher days when I used to attend rap cyphers. They used to call me the lyrical beast. So when eventually I went professional, I dropped the lyrical and just ran with Beast because surprisingly nobody took that name. It's actually quite a common name, but it's also a name, if you take, you're gonna have to prove it, Yeah. So I was like, actually having this name might be good enough to challenge me every time I see it, So that's why I ran with the name Beast.
I like that.
Back in 2012, you released a song that kind of went viral, And we want to know, did you discover your love for rap music back in 2012 or way before that?
No, I've always been a hip hop head. I never in my wildest dreams thought I'd ever do it professionally. I was just an IT technician guy that could rap.
So you also have the brains.
Well, so they say. But I used to write rhymes at the end of songs. When it's like the 30 seconds, your outro, your beat. So I'd have these rhymes rushing through my head all the time until a friend of mine, a close friend of mine, PK, went behind my back. We used to work for the local municipality. For work. We were interns fixing the computers there. So we were only earning $1,500 a month as a stipend. But he started saving and then he paid up for a studio for me to record 16 songs. And I didn't even have a single song. But he told me, bro, I don't care if it takes you 2 years, but you have to do this because I really think you were made for this. And the very first song I ever released was that song you're talking about, which went on to win 4 awards. So from there, it was like, hey, okay, no, sharp, I'll put down my toolbox. Yeah.
Never.
Guy Mike.
Guy, sad. And you did well with that mic, man. That was a really good decision going forward, right? I mean, going forward there, your friend really picked you up, man.
And also coming from KZN. KZN is a province that gave birth to so many talented rappers such as Nasty Z, Zagwe, Ricky Rick, and also Java. How did you manage to actually make your own mark in the game?
I think it's just focusing on my own lane. I don't like checking what other people are doing, especially when I'm getting towards a release or if it takes like studio time. I don't check what other cats are doing because I feel like indirectly I'll be influenced by their sound and their approach. But I've always wanted to be that standout guy where it's like, I want, when they listen to me, they must be like, yo, what the hell are these guys doing over that side, you know? But so the only way to achieve that is to not have anything similar to them. So every time they listen, they must be like, yo, it's Teen Go Beast. You know, like the other day I was talking to Zagwe and he kept referring to me as King. He kept saying, yo, King, yo, King, yo, King. And to me, it was so weird to take that in because I remember when I was begging Uzagwe on Twitter to meet up with me and get a, no, not even to meet up with me, actually to just download my mixtape. And he made an effort for us to meet up and purchase it. He actually purchased like 4 copies. And I was so grateful. And for him, a couple of years down the line to refer to me as King was like, it's crazy. It's mad crazy. But I do believe that it's simply because he appreciates how much I put into the craft, you know? And the only way for him to realize that is for me not to do exactly what he's doing.
To be different. You need to be different.
We come from Wamash. Both of us come from Wamash. So we have the same story to tell. So how now do we tell the listener that I'm not Zagwe and Zagwe is not me? It's telling the same story in a different way. So I can't be checking what Zagwe is doing, you know.
I love the fact that you stay original and you know that there are other rappers out there doing their own thing, but you're like, you know what, whoop, just gonna be beast. Just gonna pull through with the originality, and I really like that. And I like the fact that you're a modest dude, man. Most Vinnick rappers are not modest. And shout out to you for just sticking to your true roots, man. Shout out to you.
And speaking about your new EP that you released 8 days ago on the 21st of August, which I believe that was your birthday. Yeah, we even saw the pictures there, you know, with the creative cake right there, and we were wondering when will Wiggle Choose have the slice of the cake. But man, you named it It's a Rap. Tell us about the name. Did you mean like, okay, this is an album that contains nothing but rap tracks, or it's an EP that's literally just slicing up the game, like you're coming to a funeral and it's a rap? I'm killing it.
You know, like it's a wrapped gift, a present.
You know,
to the game
with the ribbon.
It's like, it's, as I said earlier, it's like a triple entendre because it's the rap because it drops on my birthday. So it's rap, it's a gift. It's a rap because it's straight raps. There's no dance where a lot of people expect to do dance music. And then also it's, you know, the beating on my chest thing, the whole rap thing where it's like, when I come through, it's a rap, son.
Yeah.
Bars, man. Bars.
It's got a couple of spin-offs and and also the spin-offs represent the music inside because the music inside is also very versatile. There's like a song for every mood. So it also helps me moving forward to the album, just identifying what people like the most, you know.
Yeah.
And also, your new EP actually consists of 7 tracks, and the number 1 track on your EP, it's called Amandla Akho. It speaks about someone being there for you through thick and thin. Who would you say was there for you through all the difficulties that you faced in the music industry?
I have quite a number of people. Actually, I believe I have one of the strongest support structures any musician or creative could ask for. But like people that come to the forefront would have to be my parents, because they invested in my education for me to be able to pursue my IT career, and for me to just drop it at the flick of a wrist, and for them to continue supporting my dream even when I couldn't even buy a loaf of bread for many years.
Damn.
For me, that showed so much character, especially coming from a family where my father is very, very academic, so there was always the element which you have to stay in school, you have to graduate, you have to do this, you have to do that. So for them to just understand and support me has kept me going for a long time. And then there's also my closest friends, like PK, the one that paid for my first recording. He's been there since day one. He's still around. Like, he still comes with me to radio interviews. It's crazy. For someone to believe in someone else's dream like that is phenomenal. And there's a couple I can name. Actually, I'm very fortunate.
And before we ask you 2 last questions, we're gonna play a little game with you. You shouldn't catch any feelings.
Don't catch
It's
any
just a little
feelings.
hip hop game, and we hope that it won't end in tears.
Please.
Tell them about the game. Let's play the game. Don't catch any feelings. Just be a beast.
Just be a beast, So basically, it's a reiteration of a different game. But basically, what happens is we give you 3 options. We give you 3 rappers and 3 options, right? You choose which one you'd rather diss, which one would you sign if you had a record label, and which one would you feature,
Yeah.
It's not too sure what the
So are you ready? Are you ready, sir?
Yeah, let's shoot.
Alright. So I'm just gonna basically just come right off the bat and just gonna do the general stuff. I'm gonna give you the boy Nasty C. I'm gonna give you the boy Reese. And then as a twist, I'm gonna give you Java. As a twist.
Who would you sign? Who would you feature?
And
who would you diss?
I would sign Java.
Okay, okay.
I would feature Java. And I would diss Reese.
Let me give you another option.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do 2 more rounds. We're gonna do 2 more rounds.
2 more rounds.
I'm giving you Rouge. I'm giving you Boity. I'm giving you Naranakai.
Okay.
Who would you sign? Who would you feature? Who would you diss? Rouge, Naranakai, Boity.
I would sign Rouge. I would feature Rouge. And I would diss Nadia.
Ooh, but I'm wearing a t-shirt though, guys. Come on. Come on.
You know what? Boity's ghostwriter is hella strong, so I don't.
I think that one deserves a hold right there, man.
Done. Last round. This game
Don't
is
add
crazy.
Don't add Big Zulu, because right there I'm gonna catch feelings.
I mean, I'm actually going for neck right now, so you're about to catch feelings. But I like putting twists on everything, so I'm actually gonna give him Beast. I'm gonna give you Burna Boy. I'ma give you David O.
Okay.
Okay. And then last but not least, I'ma give you let me see. The person who everybody hates right now, aka
I think it's obvious at the Discord, but let's leave it to Beast.
it's Beast.
I would definitely sign Burna Boy.
Okay.
I would feature. Yeah, I'd also feature Burna because I'm a fan generally anyway.
Okay.
And yeah, I'd most probably just Keenan.
You're even calling him by his real name.
Sad.
Bad. But yeah, that was our little hip hop game. And I want to know, who is the one female rapper that you would like to work with in the near future?
Yeah.
Locally.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
I would actually say Rouge. Because locally, I think the only female rapper I placed above Rouge, I've had the opportunity to work with countless times, is Skywanda. But I really love how Rouge approaches the pen, how she handles her brand in its entirety. It's not even just about the raps. I think Rouge will take it.
Definitely. I mean, she is very talented. So yeah, man, shout out to her. She's standing up for the ladies out here. And you know, there's a lot of young rappers that look up to you, especially now that you're actually representing, you know, the whole Venex squad. I believe, you know, the Venex culture has been on the down low for a while. And you coming up with this EP after dropping Hello, and it's just like, hello guys, I'm still here. It's Beast.
It's Beast.
You know?
Yeah.
What advice do you have for youngins out there? Because most of them, they believe that if they move to the big city, everything is just sorted out. What advice do you have for them in terms of, you know, putting in the effort and also investing in the music? Like you just dropped a whole IT career down just to drop, you know, a few bars, man, for us.
And we know you ain't even done.
I think it's just consistency, you know, because there isn't a formula to this thing. There's no like destination on some navigation app. It could take you one song, it could take you 5 projects to pop. But when I say consistency, I mean when the opportunity presents itself, it needs to find you ready. It needs to find you improving. It needs to find you in form, you know? So I just say, just keep doing it. If you're struggling, get that job, you know? Start that business, do whatever you need to do to survive and push your music on the side. But if you have big dreams, as a musician, you're just gonna have to keep working even when your soul doesn't want to anymore.
Be driven by the music, man. What you say?
Yo.
Because I mean, you know, I remember some hard times. I remember having hit singles and no food, you know?
Ooh.
So I think I talk from experience and I say just keep doing it until one day people listen. Like you'd be surprised at how much music I listen to of people I don't even know, young cats, you know. And I reach out to tell them, hey man, I can't make you a star, but I have this small platform here. You can come through, we can share the stage, you know, we can do this, we can do that. But people are listening, and one day your music will land in the right ears, and everything that's meant to be will be.
Definitely.
man.
Before we wrap up this interview, I would like to drop a few bars, show them who you are, show them that you're a beast, and let's hear what you got.
Bathi ngibavula vala
You know?
bambiza ngoCyril.
Yeah, let's shout it out.
Let's hear what you got.
Bangivula neyiningi sengiyabazi ngiyabadoja. Kumavula vala ungaze ungibiza uRamaphosa. Ngisho ngathi yakuncisha umoya ngisangamosha phela nendoda ibuya isuso kwelogo yakaBox. Hambani. Don't make me angry Joso phambani ungakhokhi ngiyanyamalalo kwenhlonipho yakhagade. Bathi angeke ukushibiza ngiyazama kodwa gcine ngibamba into encane nje ngiyiphathisa okwazodwa. Numbers on the board, umakhe kuthi akabhodi. I see you trying to stop me. Ha, Jelena khohle. Yeah, mangishaya number they say run it back. Phela ngiphakamisa iflag ungazi ukuthi ngihulaza Standard Bank. That's why zero. We've been defeated. Lapho ngapha sibamba ama win and then we repeat it. Angeze shaya imali la it's rake it or beat it. Inkinga uhlale high kakhulu where price you take it or leave it.
That one deserves an award right there, man. Oh, that's too much, man. That's too much. Whew.
You.
That's a beast right there. That's a beast right there.
Man.
Yeah, man. We're gonna give you a beast song. Obviously, the one that we were talking about, Amandla Akho. We should definitely appreciate those who are with us through thick and thin, and we do appreciate Beast for actually joining us right here on Urban Snitch, man. This is big, man. It's big. It's big. It's a rap.
It's a rap.
It's a rap.
It's actually a rap.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Hey, thank you for being here, man.
Word up.
Have a good one.
Thanks, you too, man.
Namhlanje ngihambela phezulu amandla wakho cela ukusukuma nokubonga mntakama angazi nokuthi ngabe ngikuphi ngaphandle kwakho nganganalutho uma bengibuka ngifana nawe uhlale wazi ngiyakuthanda